Alright, this is the 8x8 I built. It's pretty much done. It's got the crane and everything already on it. Everything seems to be working fine. Haven't had no problems driving it or anything. Still working out the whole left and right situation. Gotta get used to the controls, but it's completely working. I got it down now. This is not two trucks put together. Everybody thinks it's two trucks and it's like the ones they see on YouTube and everything, and no, it's not. This is the only truck that's like this. We've searched plenty around. We've designed it, everything from scratch. So we used a lot of T-Max parts and everything. But this is all independent. Left-hand side, it's completely 8-wheel drive. It's not 4 wheels only driving, 8 wheels drive. They all work off this transmission. You got the left side of the truck and the right side. This one transmission, the motor. The reverse is only for the left side. Motor, transmission, reverse only for the right side. That's how it works. So it works sort of like a bulldozer. You know what I mean? If you want to turn right, then you just give it a little bit more gas on the left, or you back off the right, however you prefer. You know, if you want to go left, you do the same thing. If you want to back up, you just put them both in reverse. If you want to spin it around in one spot for whatever reason, then you would just throw one of them in reverse, one of them in forward, and it would spin around just like a bulldozer. Everything works like that. It's got all the shocks and everything, so it's got full suspension. Ain't no problems with any of that. There's 8 rears under here. The axles go straight through from the front through the middle one. We made all 4 of the middle differential housings. These all have lock spools in them, but the axle goes straight through. Goes through the trans, goes straight through another one that we made into the regular back one. Same thing on the right side. In the middle of the truck, underneath the motors, the whole middle galley where these lines are, there's nothing but wires. There's nothing that ties the left side of the truck to the right side, or two completely different sides. The switches, how it works is this is the glow igniter for the front motor. This is the glow igniter for the back motor. This is your transmitter receiver, and this is the power to the crane. So if you don't want to use the crane, you just leave the power off. If you want to warm the motors up, you can do them one at a time. I mean, you got all your charge leads, the magnets on the crane. What else? The gas tanks are underneath, strapped in the back. I got to get another situation for that, but they're zip tied now. They're helicopters, so they don't have any leaks or anything like that. Everything works off this helicopter remote made by Futaba. So it's spread spectrum. It's called Fast. So how it works is you have the left motor and the right motor, same as on the truck. So if you want to go forward, you just push them both forward. You want to go left, right, everything's like a bulldozer. So, and you got your brakes when you pull them down, but you barely ever use them. These are your reverse switches. That's your left side, your right side. Everything's split just like the truck is down the middle. Then you have your crane. If you want to turn the crane left and right, clockwise, counterclockwise, and then counterclockwise, clockwise for the rope going up and down. And then you have your magnet switch. That turns the magnet on, that turns the magnet off. So I'll show you how the crane and everything works. What you do is you got to turn on your receiver. I mean, link it to, obviously, so you can control everything. Works off the remote, so you don't have to touch anything. So, and then power on your crane. Then you would just lift it up. And then you would turn on your magnet. And then you could easily put it down somewhere. It turns the whole way. And then you can set it down. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it definitely does its job. It picks up cars or whatever. And then you can just turn your magnet off, pick it back up. Alright, then you can disconnect it. You know what I mean? If you didn't want to use the magnet, if you want to tow something or pick something up, you car or something. I gotta put a little bit more rope on here. The rope's a little messed up on the crane, but that's not a problem. I'll just show you an example. Pick up this little car right here. This is a micro, low C or whatever you want to call it. Micro T, mini T. Get the hook here to grab. There we go, finally. About time it finally hooked, but you know, I was just showing you everything will work off the remote. So that's the bad spot in the rope I gotta fix right there. Crane turns all the way around as many times as you want. It's not limited like a servo or anything. Then you can just put it down wherever you want to put it down. So everything pretty much works like that. I mean, you don't need to do anything on the truck. Later I want to put electric start on the motors. I'll actually be able to start the motors from the remote. The remote's got 21 channels, not this one, another one that I'm getting. So it has 21 channels. I'll actually be able to start each motor, turn the igniters on, turn everything on, everything from the remote. I won't even have to touch the truck at all, except for maybe to prime the gas if I have to. But this concludes the video. As you see, everything works. So that's it.